question. My husband and I usually discuss positive and negative behaviors of our friends and families after social gatherings. We find that it helps us learn and strengthen our relationship. Is that permissible or is it considered a ghiba?
For the bad things, the question is about the bad things. If both parties know, so you are not talking about something that your husband doesn't know, or the husband doesn't think that you don't know. Because sometimes, for example, among men something happened, ladies don't know. Then this becomes riba. But if both were present and aware and saw this, according to many, this is not riba. Because it depends on the definition of riba. If we say to say in absence of someone what is making that person, who is not present, annoyed because he doesn't want other people to know about this, here it's known already. But if we say no, whether other people know or don't know, this person didn't want this to be discussed and this be, brought to attention, then it becomes riba. But I think most of the scholars say this is not riba if the other person knows, as long as you don't add to it. So maybe that person heard this, so this is not riba, or saw this, it's not riba. But then if I try to analyze and say, there are roots for this, if he said this, is because of this, because of this, because of this, and then those things were not known to that person, then it's risky. There's a great chance that it becomes riba. So we have to keep it very limited and as much as possible not to delve into it again, because even reminding each other of these things can be not helpful. Unless it is really something very obvious and you just deal with it as much as it is obvious.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The next question is about aqa'id. Salam, I have a
Alaykum
question
salam.
from Islamic belief system. Maybe I didn't understand. When Sheikh or the book is saying that a person, when growing, has bodily changes but no change in personality, what does that mean? We see people change, some towards good, some towards bad. A
Yes.
very friendly person becomes
Good question. Good question.
And this is not regarded as a change in soul. People are very immature, then they become thoughtful people.
Very good. When we say people don't change, we didn't mean that they don't change at all. We mean your identity doesn't change. You are the same person. Yes, you have maybe more knowledge, more experience. You used to be very sad, now you are very happy, you are very positive. Okay, but you are the same person. That was the point. Even if you go through some surgery, if you lose some part of your body, if there is an organ transplantation, you are the same person. Your body can change, but your identity is the same, and this is because you have the same soul.
This question is saying, is the soul actually a thought process?
What do you mean? I mean, there is nothing as a substance? It's just a thought?
Yeah, it's merely a thought process.
No. Soul is a substance, is a reality. One of the things that the soul does is that the soul is responsible for our thinking, for our memory, for thinking, for analyzing, for criticizing. All these things that we attribute to mind, this is also part of the soul. Plus emotions, faith, hypocrisy, everything good or bad about qualities also is about soul. It's not that the body is generous or body is greedy, body is selfish. No, it's the soul.
Thank you, Sheikh.
You're welcome.
Inshallah, we can take any other questions in the future.
Yes.
And maybe we proceed towards greetings.
Very good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. We can start in reverse alphabetical